in this first quarter.
Set, ready. 10 Lobo. Hey, check. General, fast. Ready, go.
2nd and 2. That's caught at the 3. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep down. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 37.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
They'll run on first down. It's Banks. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's caught. Cooper. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And what we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football, it says finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on 2nd down. Franks, and that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Back to throw. Franks. The open man is Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles.
Wow.
Pretty good deal.
And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on the pickup of 8 there. On 1st down, Simmons. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Simmons, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Franks.
Woo! My bad. Not the soul out the whole game.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, yeah!
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
He's checking. Crash.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, he's open. Come on, man.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now back to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 41 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
2nd and 11. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. Cooper's got it. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done? Proud of it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. This will be caught by Brown. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Noah Brown there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Franks. Throw left side complete. That's Rhodes. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st. This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball. 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Early to run. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action. Franks gonna let one fly for Robinson. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Nice.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. This is Bell. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Franks looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. This quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. They'll set up a throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Franks, and this one complete to Smith. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. 2nd down and inches. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
He'll drop to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
To throw on third down. Franks, complete. Smith has it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Palmer. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll run on first down. Banks. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, it's Pollard, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack, because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, and it's Pollard again. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time it's a set.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Watch out, watch out.
On first down, Simmons. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. On first down, Franks. Throw left side complete. It's Rhodes. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. They'll run on first down. Roth, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. To throw on second down. Franks firing quickly here, and that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. From the gun on third down. Franks. He's got Smith here. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
We got 4.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rhodes.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Looking to throw on second down. Franks. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Franks. Gets running. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Yeah, I was trying to...
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Franks. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Miles Jack with a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. It's Palmer. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
2nd and 5. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Wow, what the hell? Oh, that's wrong. Game's glitched on me.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And then I couldn't throw.
Pressure again, and down he goes again.
Wow.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Over the middle, complete. It's Watts. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Banks. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go with the keeper. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they didn't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, Franks. And that's caught by Smith. And they work this out past the 25. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
He's not going to get me. Check 24.
On first down, it's Roth. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Seahawks on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on, you're not done in the 4th. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And what would you say? Is it the offensive line that is close? About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. He'll look to throw. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. He'll look to throw. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's their quarterback. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. straight line.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Franks. It's caught. Smith. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. Franks. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. So the pass goes out of bounds, but he was not outside of the tackle box when he threw that. He's got to be careful.
You and I both know if it's even close, they're going to give it to the quarterback. They don't want to throw that flag unnecessarily. So if you're just in the area, you're going to be okay. Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The Seahawks on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Franks. The open man is Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 2nd down now, it's Simmons. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. To throw on third down. Franks. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So the victory here for Seattle. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you.
Nothing, sweetie. Oh, it's over, man. I lost. It's over. I lost. Yeah, yeah, it was like what, 17 or no, 16 to 20 something, 27. Yeah, I tried to go for two. It's all good. Yeah, they ran it on pretty good. Couldn't stop the run, even though he only ran for like maybe 70 some yards, but it set up the pass, the play action pass. That's what it was. They ran just enough, and they ran just as good. Like, it gashed me just enough to make me focus on it. So I think they gashed me for like a 20-yarder once. I'm like, oh, okay. 30-yarder once, and I stopped it. Then it's play action. And I'm like, oh, couldn't stop it. Well, I started stopping it late. And then that's when it was 17. I kept them to 17. And then they scored a field goal. And after that, I threw a pick six. And that was closer. I missed the field goal too, so I mean I could have won the game. I'm slipping. Either that or a couple of guys on my roster that I'm building is not playing up to par yet. Cause they're hitting gems. It's all good. It's a learning experience, right? They get gouged. Those they get better, you know, as they get gouged. Right. So that's the thing. Yeah. Alright. That's what's happening, dog. My line. It's my line. And the guys that I got are the wrong guys. I switched up my defense. I'm playing a 3-4 now. So I don't think Jalen Smith is an actual 3-4 guy. As I can see, he has a hard time keeping up with his one leg. can only do it with one leg so long. Washington. Oh, I know what it was. It was a rivalry game. That's what that was. To keep that close. Who you playing against? Oh, they washed up. That dirt in the NFL. Okay. They lost. Didn't they lose the Super Bowl? They lost. They lost to the Vikings. They lost, I think. They lost to the team that beat me. Beat me. Damn it. Which makes me want to beat the Vikings. Ooh, do I have the Vikings this year? I hope so. So I want to beat them. I want to play them so bad. Man. So, Andrea, when the next PS5 batch coming out? Do you know? Did they say anything about the PS5 batch? Another batch coming out? No? Pre-orders getting canceled. People were canceling their pre-orders? They're canceling because they can't get them? Because they can't order them? Or or they did it because how they bombarded it the first time. They cancel those. I hope that's how it go. I hope that's how it went down. But see, this is the thing though, because GameStop has a thing on the website you can sign on to, and it's supposed to email you when you can pre-order one. Mm. See, the consumer should have known. So, thing was that they shouldn't have released the PlayStation on the 12th. They should have released it maybe a couple months later. When they have, yeah. Well, until they can uh, supply the demand for it. Because right now they can't supply the demand. So right now, what they can do, because they know what their people gonna do, is they're gonna up the price. People who got it, they gonna sell them for twice, 3 times the amount. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can wait until I can actually go up in the GameStop and be like, okay, yeah, I want a PS5. Like that. Like, it's just whenever it happens, it can happen after January. I could walk into Best Buy, be like, yep, yeah, until they both are out. I mean, when they're both are out together, yeah, that's when I could probably find one. No, when the Xbox supposed to come out? Are they pre-ordering too? Oh, never mind. So it's just more people. Okay, yeah, you can ready up. But what about what about Xbox? Are they out of pre-orders too? They doing the same thing? Hmm. Well, it's a good thing I didn't turn in my PS4 this year. Usually I would do that. Turn it in ahead of time. Yeah, that would have been out of luck. Mm. I still ain't seen. I mean, I seen the previews, but I need to see the gameplay. Previews and nothing. I mean, well, I mean it's something, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta see the gameplay. I want to see the gameplay on all of them. Nice. See, I want to see Madden's gameplay. I just might, depending on what they do on franchise. I hope they get it right this time. I mean, they have a chance. Huh? No. Oh, it's gonna be the same thing, huh? Well, continue to boycott. Are you boycotting Vlad? Huh? You still subscribed about to Vlad TV? Oh. Oh my goodness, what happened? Uh-oh. Hmm. Man, what y'all think about that? What people saying about Vlad? I think it's I think it's true. They saying that some well that too. I think they saying that like he's an informant type, getting rappers to snitch on themselves on camera. Rapper police. Yeah, but at the same time he gets rappers killed by allowing them to say whatever they're gonna say, and then next thing you know, they get killed. Mm. And what did Pop Smoke say? What did Pop Smoke say? Nah, he was in the wrong place. Yeah, he was in the wrong place. That dude's a crip in Pasadena. No, they don't play out there. There's I lived out there. There's a lot of bloods out there. He should have, yeah, yeah. I mean, somebody from LA should have told him. Somebody from LA should have told him. better. Like, yo, man, this ain't the place to be. Even though it's nice, on the other side, man, there's people, and if they know, or somebody say that, hey, Pop Smoke is over here on the West Coast, you know, he in Pasadena, they gonna be looking for you because there ain't nowhere to go in Pasadena but down Colorado. Restaurants down Colorado. Maybe the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. That's probably where you went. Um, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles out there. And then the Rose Bowl is just a big parking lot. You could just, man, I basically taught my wife how to teach my wife how to drive a stick in the Rose Bowl parking lot. That's how big it is. So, yeah, he probably got spotted in one of those places on Colorado, off Colorado, in Old Town, Pasadena, or Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in Pasadena, which is pretty close to Old Town. Still, decide to smoke a blunt, go to the Rose Bowl because that's where he got shot, right? Oh, I could have sworn he got shot in Pasadena, like in the Rose Bowl. Oh, that's where his kills were? Oh, okay. Well, you know where they from. Devil Lane. Hmm. That's sad. That's sad. People be out there like that. You gotta watch it. You should have hollered that game. Hollered that Snoop. Hollered that game or somebody. Oh man, that's a sad story. That was a sad story. Yeah, you knew that was coming. He knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. And what's sad was that, what, 4 people hopped out the car or something in broad daylight. Yep. He was still moving. Yeah, yeah. And nobody, yeah, they wasn't gonna do nothing. They was standing by. Like, yeah, they gonna, another one dying, another one gonna be dead. Mm. To the what? Uh-huh. Like, oh man, did he say something? I would have cussed him out on that. Like, man, what the hell wrong with you? Nah, I don't want to see the interview. I'm boycotting him now. He a culture vulture. Uh, mm, nah, that's crazy. No. Yeah, it would slap him. So can you bring your daughter to the camera? You bring your son to the camera? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. See, and that's why, you know Cam, right? Did you see any interviews with Cam? I, yeah, Cam, West Coast Cam. My uncle took me to the mosque, right? He took me to the Compton mosque. I guess that's where he was registered. And yeah, he had me. I was up, had a suit on. When you first walk in, they pat you down. I noticed like when you walk in, they salute the flag. They salute the the Fruit of Islam flag, and the women sit on the left and the men sit on the right, I think. And yeah, we do it like that. And the guy preaching was Cam's brother. I'm guessing he was an older brother of his. And then after the sermon or whatever was over, my uncle introduced me to him. He looked just like him. I didn't know who he was at the time, but like he was, because like you know how you supposed to shake people's hands. I was always taught like you get a firm handshake, look the person in the eye, tell them hello, and you answer that way. So I always did adults that way. Showed that was a sign of respect. That's what Chuck taught me. It's like he was very militant and shit, very militant. So he was like, oh, I said, oh man, you a little soldier. I see it. I'm like, okay. He's like, okay, all right, yeah, man. You need to come to the mosque more, and you know, get this teaching here. So I came. So I used to go every time I hung out with my uncle. I would go. Live that little lifestyle for a little bit, huh? Camp. I think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think their whole family's like Muslim. Yeah, so that's why he can't beef with them. But he gonna make a song about it. Yeah. So yeah, dude's from Watts. He represents Watts. That's why I used to follow him. So I'm like, okay. Something's telling me to go back to that because that's probably the best I felt. But then, mm, I want to see his viewers. How many viewers does he have right now? No, I mean subscribers. Did his subscribers fall? I wonder how many subscribers he got. Mm. And who's he interviewing now? Chopping up. Oh, okay. Cause, 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 uh, because the rest of them, they're gonna be on the coon list. Before? Oh, okay. But it needs to be who? I don't know who that is. Duck Child. It says his name is Duck Child. Oh, Dark Child. Okay. Okay. I think I heard. Yeah, Charlemagne came on into her. Uh-huh. Alright, cool list. Alright, cool. Charlemagne, Shaka Khan. Some other. Uh-huh. Well, he might be cutting up these videos, but still, they still suspect. Suspect coon list. They need to get the nigga wake up call. Like Paul Mooney say. Who? Coon. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Coon. That's double. So they're gonna him up for a chain snatcher. This dude is rich. What are you doing chain snatching? That's probably what he's saying. Like, man, what? Man, I'm rich and famous, man. You know, huh? Oh, his friend. Oh, okay. Then I'll be like, yo, man, I ain't know what my friend did. I don't know what he have. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see anything. Mm. Well, so what they saying? That he snitching or something? That he talking? What? Wait. China Mac and Rick Ross? They beefing? What? Oh, Freeway. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Vlad's got to pay them. Oh, you talking about Rick Ross goons? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't believe how he. What? What is it over? Well, hold up. Hold on. I'm on mute. Alright, y'all. I'm about to go to bed. Yeah. Yep. I'll play my game tomorrow. I already readied up, so should be good to go. Oh, somebody ain't ready up? Never mind. No, I'll force it. Oh, somebody was injured? Hmm. Oh, Pollard was injured. No wonder he was playing bad. Wow, and I started him anyway, huh? Hmm. But alright then. If I wake back up, I'll play it again. Alright. 1.